What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We got a treat for you because we have Queen plus Adam Lambert live in Tokyo 2014. These are the days of our lives. Roger Taylor doing what he does on the vocal tip and on the drums. His son, Rufus Tiger Taylor, courtesy of Almighty Alma. You want to see this awesome performance? Stay tuned. The content on this channel has been created for adults. If you're not at least 13 years of age or older, then please do not watch this content. Sorry, dude. Come back when you're 13. What's up, family? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Off Tap Life. Always a pleasure to be rocking with the best family on the tube. Guys, we are back with another banger, and I know a lot of you guys are super excited because we've got Queen, we've got Adam Lambert, we've got These Are the Days of Our Lives live in Tokyo 2014, and we're gonna dive right in, courtesy of Almighty Alma. Thank you, Almighty Alma, for bringing us this awesome request. And we're not gonna waste any time. We're not gonna procrastinate. We're gonna dive right in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get off tap. We're rolling. All right, let's just state the obvious. It's really refreshing to see freaking Roger out there, freaking just, starting this whole thing out. At the end of the day, man, freaking Roger has an amazing voice. Roger has an amazing voice. He can hold his own, man. A lot of people don't give Roger the love that he deserves because he freaking, as far as singing ability goes, because he freaking can hold his own. Everyone in Queen, he's the drummer, he's dope, he's all that, but he also has the vocal abilities. He's got the vocal chops. He's contributed tons of vocal action. You guys probably don't realize he's got the high octave capacity that Freddie did. Apparently, some people say even more so. And he's had his own groups and stuff as well. Like, if you guys don't know about Roger Taylor, you better go and check him out because he's a real deal. We've done tons of his stuff on this channel as well. Yeah, but yo, that's cool. I like seeing Roger out there doing his thing. Let's keep going.
Just to show those were the days of our lives.
That's right. You know, this song here, I think this is the one that Roger wrote for Freddie and things like that. Um, you know, this is a thing. The other, I just want to point it out. Like, you know, it must be so hard for them to move forward like they've done. You know, people. I don't think a lot of people. There's people who don't appreciate how big a thing this would have been for them to have to move on without Freddie, you know, like, and still continue to perform and do this, like, even though this is their passion and they love it and it's something that's so close to their heart, obviously it's something they really want to continue doing. And, you know, they didn't want to, you know, stop. Simply put, they didn't want to stop. But I could imagine every time that they would do any of these songs, especially early on, it would have been really hard for them. You know, I mean, these, you know, imagine performing songs that the person that had a great, you know, played a great part in those songs was no longer there to do it with you. And every single time you performed, you can't help but remember their presence, especially when they're someone like Freddie, whose presence was larger than life, and having him on stage doing what he does. You know, he's a great contribution to everything that is Queen. He's a huge part, you know, of who Queen became. So I can only imagine just every single time. I mean, I bet at the end of shows, they're wiping tears, you know, even though they still doing this, moving forward. And don't get me wrong, there's probably also a joy, you know, that I could see them being very happy to be able to continue carrying the torch, you know, and keeping the dream alive, you know, for Freddie. You know, I think Freddie would be proud of them. I think he'd be super happy. I think that he would be completely just smiling from above. You know, it's a really cool thing, man, to see them still doing it. I personally have nothing but mad respect for them. I really do. Really, really do.
Can't turn back the clock. You can't turn back the time.
That's it. You can't turn back the clock. You can't turn back the time. And that probably really sums up Queen, you know, at this point in time. It's like, dude, we can't, what's happened has happened. We can't, there's nothing we can do about it. It's in the past. You know, it's happened. Now we got to continue living. We're still here. We still got to continue living and doing what we do. We can't let that stop us. So I respect that.
I'd like to go back one time on a roller coaster ride. When life was just a game. No use in thinking of what you do. You can lay back, pour it to the kids. Sometimes it seems like they gotta know. Better sit back and go with the flow. These are the days of our lives. They're flowing this rhythm of time.
That's a hard one, man. That's a hard one. You know, every time you hear that song, and there's few songs, you know, that get you kind of choked up and feeling some kind of way. You know, you hear it and you're just like, ugh. And you can't help but, you know, get caught up in the song, you know, the emotion of it all. You know, you ask anybody out there who is a Queen fan, who loves their music, their story, you know, their highs, their lows, just the whole Queen experience and every single aspect of it. And there's certain songs that just leave you feeling like you're fighting back tears, you know. It's always sad when you think about losing people you love, you know, and that you care about, and that have impacted, you know, so many lives. You know, Freddie did. You know, Freddie impacted a lot of people's lives. You know, Queen, multiple generations of people, old and younger, like alike, so many people have been touched, inspired, motivated. So many people have been given so much thanks to Queen. Their gift continues to impact many people's lives, their music, their body of work, the things they've done, the things they continue to do, the stories they continue to write, continue each and every single day to touch people all around the world. The legacy that Freddie, you know, that he left here, that Queen continues to carry on and soldier on, thanks to the assistance of Adam Lambert now. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I love Queen, man. Like, you know, and it's crazy because if you guys had never started requesting them, you know, and I started doing all their songs and things, I would have been probably oblivious to all of this, you know what I mean? Like, I would have never really known. And I thank you guys for that, because I feel like it's a cool gift to be able to give people the gift of music in general. But the gift of Queen, of Freddie, of all that to music lovers, people who really appreciate good music, that is probably one of the best gifts you could give anybody, because they absolutely are incredible. Their body of work speaks the truth of who they are, what they've accomplished, where they came from, how they got there. And their perseverance right now, through it all, through the fire, through the storms, through the trials, the tribulations, the pitfalls, the hurdles, through it all these years later, they're still telling a story. Something so beautiful and cool about that, and I respect it so much, and I feel blessed to be able to, you know, be able to hear their music and check them out, and to have experienced all this myself. Like, it's so cool. It really is. So thank you guys for sharing that with me. Thank you guys for sharing all of these amazing stories from Queen, their chronicles, the blueprints of their amazing life. Thank you. And rest in peace to Freddie. A true legend who lives on in each and every one of our hearts and will always do so. Just in case, I don't want to freaking fall and drop everything on film, because that just sucks. Alright guys, we're gonna do a little mission right now. Alright, this is just for you guys. We gotta get out of here!